Hello. I know you've all been enjoying the sweet sounds of Onett, but if I'm audible right now, I believe I'm commentating. Oh, good, you can hear me. A wild peen, how dare you? I am very tame. Oh, you just hear me, no game. That's all you need. What do you want to hear? Earthbound? What do you think this is, an Earthbound tournament? You just need me. Presumably some improvement was made to the audio situation. And apparently Chef missed 5 times in a row. Or was miffed 5 times in a row. And let me look here. What is the while we're fighting the Sharks and the Franks here, we'll Open up the spreadsheet here, see what we're dealing with for wins and losses. Crimson getting through Frankenstein. You'd hate to see a death this early. Ooh, Frank hitting for 27. Thankfully, Chef had a heal queued up. And gets through. Yeah, nice Borgor indeed. A trusting Ness at the end of this Frankenstein fight, but gets through. Sometimes you gotta trust Ness. Do you, though? Crimson sensibly buying hamburgers. How did you react at winning the race? I was screaming for an hour and 7 minutes. Out loud. It was a crazy ending. It was a crazy everything, to be honest. Get this on the biggest screen here. There we go. Now I can see that bigger. Lesson, never give up. There's a mouse on either side here. Caught between a mouse and a mouse place. I thought the lesson was never try. You're right, Homer Simpson. If you're not immediately good at something. Then that's that. There's also Oops All Mice for Chef here. For those keeping count, we need to hit 22 slugs here. But maybe, as a flex, someone in this tournament could just fight 21 slugs and then fight Titanic Ant anyway. And then win. I mean, we just saw Rain practically bash out the entire Titanic Ant fight with one of the Antoids still standing, so you could do it, I guess. Been working on that one, but not on purpose and without the winning part. Also, just dying to Ant is what you're working on. Same. There's still that mouse on the right side for Crimson, just minding its business. I guess it's not bothering nobody. How long is it going to be till we have to do that? Until the record gets so low that you have to, like, somehow fight Titanic Ant at level 6. And just, like, take out the Antoids and then heal until Titanic Ant... Or no, what if you, like, you life up until the Antoids run out of psychic points and somehow bash out Titanic Ant? And just hope Titanic Ant just, like, never attacks you. And you crit him twice. And then boom, 58-minute Boogey percent. Jeff fighting a mouse, because that mouse knows what it did. %, vulnerable to hypnosis. What, Titanic Ant? Just have the ant take a nap for half the fight? Until the Antoids run out of psychic points? Yeah, I could see that. Knowing this game, he'd wake back up after one turn. But if you get put to sleep, 5 or 6 turns. Ask me how I know. You see double bomb drop, you're going in at level 6. And then the bombs will roll for 45 each. And then the Earthbound cartridge will go in the bin. Yeah, take out more slugs on the way out, just as a flex. Grind after Titanic Ant, that'll be the strat. Like, sure, I'm willing to fight Titanic Ant at level 6, but you think I'm gonna go into PRV when I can't heal a cold? Get real. Not gonna be that underleveled. Crimson on the way to fight Titanic Ant. Chef still having a whole lot of mice in the way. I know, like, if you do Onet manip, you don't have healing alpha when you leave Onet. Which makes it obnoxious if you get a cold on the way to PRV, or on the way through PRV. So that's what happens if you only fight 2 slugs in all of Onet. And I guess none of the sharks. Alright, ant fight number 1. Let's do this. Want a good, clean ant fight. No funny business. And opening with magnet for 5. That's okay, not the worst. The damage roll is okay. Defense down good, not doing damage. I see a red swirl and a mouse on the left side. Much bigger damage on the second rockin'. Man does not have much HP left, this giant Ant-Man. This hit should do it. That ought to do it. This is it, Luigi. Sorry, again, I have like this brain worm. All that rolls around in my head is just Hotel Mario. When did you get on comps? Oh, that's right, that's my slug impression. That's my dear Titanic Ant. Please do nothing but defense down. The entire fight. Yours truly, Attack Slug. You know what they say, Aurelix. All toasters toast toast. Anyway, once we're past all these ants, there will be another Titanic Ant fight, which is like an ant but bigger. Salt plus slug equals GG. See, if this game was good, you could just use slug packets and just wipe out the entire row of them. And just ants everywhere for Chef, critting him right out of the gate. At least he has the offense to, you know, bash it to death in one hit, but... very mean ants. But hopefully the big ant is not mean, and it is just fine. All the aggression is out of the way, and now this fight is going to be the smoothest of sailing. That's true, pitbull slugs do drop salt packets. Opening with magnet for 4. Again, not the worst. Still have access to both Rockins. About the same damage that Crimson got turn 1. A very similar fight so far. And not a bad roll in the second one. Again, similar fight. Taking a risk on that hit, but not getting punished for it. And didn't do his gigantic bite for like 50. Just keeps putting up shields on himself. All that ant wants to do. And he's down. Yeah, deftly maneuvering past the can of fruit juice in the inventory. There were no oopsies made where the juice was used by mistake. Sometimes you need it. Yeah, GG on the squished Titanic Ant. An embarrassment of burgers in Crimson's inventory. That is the unit of measurement I'm going with. And another one, dropped from the cop. Do you imagine you're Apple Kid, you've been up all night inventing and you're starving, and you ask someone for food and they just hand you, like, Minute Maid? Then again, Ness does also give him $200, so it's still kind of a good deal. Welcome to 2024. Yeah, shrinkflation. No hamburgers anymore, you just get juice. You get a small glass of juice like you're flying in coach. Now go invent me a pencil eraser. Crimson fighting Captain Strong. Blasting the first rocket. Rolling real good. But getting crit, this better finish the fight. It did, okay. Crimson was not quite at full HP, so that crit could have been deadly if the fight didn't end there. And Chef decided to buy more hamburgers so that he too can have an embarrassment of burgers on this fight. Alright, cop number one, just outspeed, one-shot him with a crit. Come on, Ness. Oh my god. Second cop, same thing. Oh, I tried. I thought I maybe had, like, some Nostradamus powers, but it only worked one time. Third cop, we're healing. And then critting the cop in the face. Damn. Oh no, oh no. It misheard me. The game misheard me. And thought I wanted the cop to crit Ness. That's not what I said. No. Okay, not at a scary HP range, but stop that. You're scaring me, video game. I'm not even the one playing this, and I'm afraid. It's fine. We're healing. We're lifing up. Doing a big hit for 37. I think it is possible to just roll so high on damage that you take out the cops in 2 hits, but you rarely see it. You'd have to hit for, like, what, 38 twice? Big ol' rockin'. Hoping this one kills. It did, okay. It's fine. I'm just holding my breath over here. Both runners out of Onet. Thank goodness. That's what it was. It was the lucky can of juice carrying the run. Ones of hit points remaining. Literally ones. And choosing to heal it Frank, because who wants to look for butterflies? Honestly, I don't hate this. Because sometimes, the whole PRV section will just refuse to give me a butterfly spawn. This is at least a sure thing, you know? Sometimes you come across a butterfly, and then you try to chase it, and it leads you to danger. Because it just, you know, you run into a spawn. I guess you could... I guess you could die coming back from the pencil eraser. Knowing this game, you'd run into a UFO to death warp back to the bus station, and the UFO would just miss you 6 times in a row. Crimson getting a call from Apple Kid, getting rid of some very obnoxious mushrooms. Trash juice and burger juice. Who has that kind of money? Yeah, or that. You'll just never get any spawns at all. Everdread has that kind of money. How many hamburgers could you buy for a $10,000 wad of bills? Please show your work. How much do you think Everdread's little cabin that he puts Paula in, how much do you think that cost? Because the house in Onet is 7,500, but it's missing a wall, so maybe this one's like 8,000? It can't be that much. I'd say a wall is about 500 bucks, I don't know. What am I, an economist? I don't know. The land there is worth more than 7,500. There are rabid dogs just all around the area. That's got to bring down the property value a little. This is always a part of an Earthbound speedrun, and I've mentioned this before, where if you've never mind, there's a big UFO fight potentially. Okay, we're good. I don't want to be on a side tangent while there's UFO death going on. This is the part where if you've never seen an Earthbound speedrun, you might think that the runner just forgot something and then turned around. But no, you walk up far enough that the statue's loaded into memory and you turn back around. Crimson trying to get rid of a very pesky robot. And a tree, and a UFO. And another tree. Not too much near the exit, though. You can get stuck there. You can think you have a clean path to the exit, and then oops, there's a Martian flying toward you at the last second. OMG, Peen Train on comms, say something funny. Snorkel. Fungible. Egg. The comedy stylings of Carrot Top. French fry. Oh, what luck. There's a French fry stuck in my beard. Peen Train say skibbity. I would never. Anyway, Crimson is doing the shack fight. It's a fight that is not very skibbity at all. One-shotting one of the cultists, though. And the crow. Not a bad first round. Gets through. Still has over 20 psychic points. That's, you know, pretty good. Well, it looks like Chef is not having to do as much despawning in PRV as Crimson did. There was a whole lot of an oak tree here, a robot there. There's a scary UFO, though. But it's out of the way. Crimson stealing an egg. Please post the word egg in chat. Egg, thank you. Chef buying a Sandlot bat. And no calls for help. That's what you want. He's in pretty good shape for this Carpenter fight. Couple dozen PPs. Good amount of HP. But not too much. Pretty well set up for this. Opening with a rocket, which is apparently going to pay off. Oh yeah, it is. Crimson somehow knowing that would happen. Crimson, I noticed, said no to Carpenter just to set up that manip. Normally you'd say yes to him because he has less text, but Crimson knowing that it would lead to that lightning roll. Meanwhile, I'm looking on my left and seeing more cultists than I would like. Okay, we're through. Through all the cultists. Trying to grab a sandwich, no room for the sandwich. Sometimes you don't have room for a sandwich. It's stuck on Janet. Just, could not unwedge himself. You know, normally Janet's a problem when you're going into the cultist house, but other times... This is a video game. Seeing chicks makes you happy. That it does, Earthbound. Alright, Chef fighting more cultists. Better just be one cultist this time. There was too many, in my opinion, on that last fight. Much better, okay. That one didn't even have a chance to call in his buddies. Whole lot of birds outside the cabin. Just like that Tippi Hedren movie with all the birds. Chef also saying no to Carpainter, trying to get the same RNG, I presume. This is the strat now. Oh, but not getting the lucky turn 1 double reflect. Crimson, I presume, was trying to get to the bear. But, you know, 2 bats and a mole, not the worst. Chef's through Carpainter. Not a huge lead between the 2 runners, I would say. One's past the blue man, one's trying to die on purpose. I keep thinking you're saying Jeff. When? What? Who? When am I saying Jeff? Oh, instead of Chef. Okay. Yeah, I should, like, enunciate and stuff. You know, if you put ChatGPT on comms instead, that thing could enunciate. It would mispronounce most names, but it would enunciate them. You'd have an AI commentary, and it would pronounce ChefGobes as, like, ChefGobes. And you'd be like, still better than Peen Train. ChefGobes. Sorry. Once again, just too many birds outside this cabin. But gets past them. And Chef just going for a good old-fashioned mole death warp. Your enunciation is a... Hang on. Thank you. The mole over here just making itself confused repeatedly, giving it a whack to snap it out of it. And it just keeps missing over and over, getting confused again. Mole probably does not have much HP left, but okay, fight's over. Good. Because Ness bashed the mole twice, so at that point, I think if the mole hit itself, then, you know, could have been a dead mole. Selling the chicken instead of using the ATM. That is, you know, I don't hate that. Is that, hold on, is that less text? Because if it's the department store lady, there's not like an extra menu where they ask if you want to buy or sell anything. I'm legitimately wondering if you happen to have a chicken, if that's faster than the ATM. I mean, the faster thing is already having $100 out, but still. Even if it's not faster, I like it. Yeah, you don't need to enter over to 100. You do need to menu in the goods menu to the chicken. Yeah, that's true. And dying also resets the egg timer, so if it was like a few steps away, by the time you got to the department store, it would just never hatch. So you, I believe, reset the console or something like that. I think there might be some other way to do it, but... I remember, like, some of my casual playthroughs, I had been watching some Earthbound speedruns, so I would death warp back to Tucson, but I was also, you know, okay, we're fighting an unassuming local guy, but I was also, like, grabbing a bunch of eggs, and it turns out dying resets the egg timer. So I had to, like, reset so that the eggs could keep hatching. Alright, well, Paula's gonna have fire and not have to gain as many levels on Boogey Town, so that might be a plus. My voice is roboting, that's no good. The internet is a series of tubes. Am I still roboting? Was it just a brief thing? Yes. Oh no. Discord, please. Please, Discord. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I don't either. Is it my connection? This might be the Ping GPT. Sounds like Discord. I blame Discord. Personally, I stubbed my toe last week and I blame Discord.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, Aerofram, is what that sounds like.
It's an error for him. I was going to jump in like 40 minutes ago, but just kiddos.
Now, does Aerofram
How's the race?
sound... Does Aerofram sound robotic to everyone else, or is it just me? Oh, okay, it's not just me.
You sound like a bot to me.
Oh, no.
Airframe is also... This is a Discord thing now. I've also noticed that my Discord voice is like in the red.
Yeah, mine is too. Maybe Discord itself is just having a problem.
It has to. That or it's wanting us to like boost the server so we get the better audio channels or whatever.
That must be what it is. Give Discord more money.
I'm trying to think if there's an alternative other than if we directly wire into Irving Restream computer.
Yeah, the little bar next to my voice
Oh,
thing is
green.
a lot greener now, yeah.
TeamSpeak. Break out the Skype. Or Microsoft Teams call. I do have two
we'll all
different
go on
corporate accounts
TeamSpeak.
we can use.
We'll all go on TeamSpeak. I'll yell out the name Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy! Look, I've actually grown to like Microsoft Teams. Over Zoom, I will take Microsoft Teams because I get a heck of a lot more features. And I got AI with it. We'll have Cortana do our AI chat.
See, now I have to ask you something only the real Aerofram would know, so I know you're not robot Aerofram.
Give it a shot.
What is in the Krabby Patty secret formula?
You just gotta take the post from Wendy's.
Alright, that checks out.
And then give it to Arby's.
There better be no stinky flies in this graveyard for Chef.
So they could give it to Perkins. Oh, emotes. Emotes.
There's stinky flies. There's stinky flies.
Something funny. That's not a good encounter.
Not great.
Okay on the way back. There we go. That's the mole death warp everybody wants.
You know, if you must take a death in this run, not one of the worst ones.
It is really nice that you don't have to do anything. You just throw yourself at it over and over and over till you get through.
Much like Titanic Ant, you figure eventually he'll stop killing me if I fight him for the 5th time.
At some point, you're gonna cross level 20.
69 damage, nice.
I appreciate the attempt at the iframes.
You know, I just had to mention flies. It's been nothing but bugs this whole graveyard, twice now. The green swirl's not a green swirl.
So tell me the deal. I see a lot of folks blaming you for a lot of things this tourney. What curses have you laid upon folks to cause this scenario?
I personally put a hex on at least 5 or 6 people.
Okay. I mean, it's fair.
Yeah, it's like a competitive advantage.
Not excluded from the rules document.
Yeah. There's no rule against witchcraft, voodoo dolls. There's no rule that says a golden retriever can't be one of the racers.
I mean, I appreciate you splitting your take with me on that stuff, so... My Venmo account's very happy.
We're finally through. Because this graveyard death was after getting the story trigger. So we're finally through the stinky fly zone.
Could always go back.
True.
Or take one on the way out of the northern graveyard.
Earthbound wouldn't do that, surely. Some RJ Nessie music, I believe there's a button for that. There it is.
Ask and you shall receive at least once. Or till I kill the joke.
Everybody gets one. Alright, all 3 skips, Crimson. Let's do this. Ah, monkey.
Alright, that's one skip of the skip. 2 more skips of the skips to go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Level 3.
No deaths, no waiting it out because there was a call for help and trying to defend for a million turns. That's pretty good.
Oh no, the bot's still out. I fixed it. Did I lose internet again? I am literally gonna go fix the bot. Right
Getting real
now.
aggressive. Dear Discord, please stop turning me into a robot. Yours truly, Attack Slug.
You're a tax slug. It is not our problem. Give me more money. Discord.
Here's a big glowing button under every post, reminding you to buy Nitro.
Oh god, what version of the bot do we use? I have a folder of all different versions of the bot. What version?
24.
They're actually pretty close.
Chef Green swirling a bird, getting a free cookie out of it. And fighting a dog, just for good measure. Yeah, Crimson's going for the stutter.
Seeing the chick makes you happy. Now, was that a flex? Or just a chick?
That is the second chick let free this run.
Green swirl, let's go!
They don't call them green for nothing. Yeah, whoever designed this part of Pond Cave where you just get stuck when you try to hold left, I just want to chat.
Yes. You have something to say?
Dear game designer, I don't like that I get stuck on your geometry. Sincerely, a text
It's
look.
the 90s. Everything was in rules because there were no rules. My frames got stuck on the also. Oh, the bot is back.
Also, there's more purple dinosaurs, more purple sea monsters being posted in chat.
Uh-oh. I don't see anything anymore.
I don't either.
Okay, flipping back over to the stream. We shall now have the late commentary.
It must be on Discord's end, if it's happening to everyone.
Let's see, how many shrooms? That's okay shroom right there.
OK Shroom is my favorite Radiohead album.
Not great shroom. Oh, Chef's not even attempting the skip there, just going raw for it. Facing protoplasm right on.
Does have the extra HP. He fought a dog and a bird.
And protoplasm B, immediately ruining all hope. Okay, help. Failed. Attack. No. Oh, Discord's back.
Yeah.
Now I gotta drag the chat back over to the Discord. Chat, you got on a ride with us.
See, this is much more how this protoplasm is supposed to go. And he's
Ooh,
done.
it's nice when Bubble Monkey smashes.
It sure is.
Especially since it doesn't remove the confusion. It just bypasses the checks because it goes first. Smash, smash. Power shields, gone.
Jeff shooting doesn't either, because as we've established, if someone shoots you, you're still going to be confused.
Right, because you're not being bashed on the head, you're being shot in the head. And shooting just leaves confusion.
That was almost a very tight duck skip, and the monkey screwed it up. Going straight for the second protoplasm, because, you know, the monkey's probably going to mess it up anyway.
The monkey's just trying to help. The monkey is a friend. Not wanted for any crimes against Earthbound speedrunners. It's a cookie! And Down Detector has definitely reported a lot of issues with Discord.
That explains some things.
Say no, Crimson. Say no. Say no.
Saying
Okay,
no to
Crimson.
Carpainter worked out. So why not Jeff?
So before the race finishes, I have the important question asked: did anyone do left bus? Because I was not around. I was putting down a screaming kiddo.
I know I didn't.
Well, then you do not win the
Are you a
race.
left bus advocate?
I am a left bus memer.
So some men do just want to watch the world burn then.
When it means absolutely nothing, absolutely. Oh, interesting burgers. I guess the roll down could actually be that impactful.
Alright, come on, Jeff. There's a decent roll.
Yay!
That, I believe, is Crimson's first win in this Swiss bracket. Which is a wonderful thing.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, that will be Crimson's first win. Which unfortunately means Chef it went 0-4, but Chef has been putting in good effort.
Certainly.
And I know everybody's asking the question, how many people will advance to brackets? Well, stay tuned. Because the answer is not going to be revealed tonight.
And I know
Dang it, Timothy.
I know sometimes if you're like very high in the seating, you like skip one of the single elimination brackets, but I guess a lot of it depends how many people are in, and I don't know. A whole lot of factors.
All I'll say is look at the numbers.
All right, looking at the numbers. 42069. What could that mean?
You tell me. Oh, is that a current length of the dog? I don't know if I actually updated that command. No, that is not the current.
I assume that's supposed to be like a challenge link.
No, it's the Google Doc, but we're also not in the bracket either yet. We're still in the Swiss stage.
Being welcome to Moonside on the right side here. Just over and over. Also F75. Soonside. 5 Oonside.
Oh, shoot, I gotta remember what IP address the bot's on. Side. 5 Oonside. No.
Alright, I can't read this fast. Percent
D,
E.
E, F, G, H,
Exclamation.
I. Time use.
Smiley
What
face. Question mark.
time is this? 96%. 96. Not nice. You should, me, time, how, about, should.
Time.
I feel like this is one word story, but we're using the same words.
It's.
No. Time, last. E. It's the code.
Anything. It's.
5.
Alright, no flies this time. I know I cursed it last time. But this time I'm saying out loud, no flies, and then nothing bad is going to happen. E of percentage. E of. It's in the game. See, we're not fighting any flies, that's fine.
And the tent is the fly. Oh, wait.
In one shot.
Nice.
The chef still managing to finish the run, which is still something. As I say this, Discord is probably still having issues, so I just sound like beep beep boop bop.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Looks like we're going to go raid Ice Blue after this race here. If anyone has not played The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, now is your time to leave. I haven't
Yeah,
played
get
it.
out.
Or if you want to watch it, stay around. Beep boop, Ice Blue, beep boop. Zelda, new Zelda.
You'll love it.
And if you don't leave, we got an incoming ad break.